Yeah, I can't remember what all their abilities are now. I wish there was some kind of indication as to what they were, because I don't remember them. I mean, there's the completion bonus, of course, but... Oh, wait. Oh, no, it literally says on the screen. I'm a dumbass. Like, in case you didn't know. I can't read. I'm illiterate. Alright, go for that TP. Big numbers. Good to see that. Red Hot Fury Fist. In the water, no less. Probably renders it less effective thinking about it, but that's fine. Okay. There we go. Cryoconite Laurel is down. Alright, here we are. Hello, Riku. Friends finally come. Riku was tired of waiting. Riku, nice to meet you. I'm Matthew. We heard from Shulk that you're setting up a workshop in here. That's correct. However, as friends can see, nothing here as of yet. Riku cannot handle everything by self. That's why I request help with setting up of workshop space. Once workshop ready, we'll be able to use equipment to improve weapons, so there's something in it for friends also. Upgrading weapons, eh? Well, that's music to me ears. It's a welcome proposition for us too. Anything to improve the Liberator's military capabilities. So what can we do to help, fundamentally? There are two tasks Riku have in mind. Firstly, want to ask to collect Ravamantine at Exile Fortress ruins. Exile Fortress? Like... Sator Marsh, I want to say? That was one of my favourite locations in Xenoblade 1. Ravamantine. You'll use that to make the workshop's furnace, right? Precisely, yes. Very astute, friend Nicole. Is that some kind of rare material, then? It not rare to find if nowhere to look, but knowing place to look, that heart of issue. Exile Fortress Ruins is territory of Ignis. Yeah, it is. It's the Sator Marsh place. So cannot simply waltz inside. There's the secret back entrance, or you just fight your way through the front. I hear ya, so that's where we come in. If we're to collect this material, we'll have to make sure that we're adequately prepared. Okay, so what's the other thing? Friends must find Hammer of Riku. Oh, it is the hammer. Okay. Ah, that's it. From Riku point of view, this part take prime importance. Without it can be no talk of upgrade weapons. But when returning to Colony 9 before, it get mixed up with other goods and not seen since. If you say it was with the other goods, then it might still be in the storage area. We've got to sift through all that stuff. That'll be a job and a half. Well then, it seems prudent to leave that job for later. Right-o, so first we find the Ravamantine, then after that, Riku's hammer. Thinking in advance for help in both matters, Riku will stay here and continue prep work. What is bro doing here? What is bro doing here in Dunban's house? That's Riku over there. Like, this is not your house. Anyway. Oh, I've already been to Exile Fortress. Did I not note the name back then? I guess I just didn't pay attention to it. Okay, sure. There they are. Oh, it is Exile Fortress. I can't believe I came in here and didn't even notice. But yeah, it is, because that's the throne, the King Ignis sat on, I forget its name, and then the chest behind it. You can see the secret entrance is what's on the left there. How did I not even notice this? Wow. I see Ignis, quite the number too. If we want to mine the mineral, we'll need to do something about the creatures first. Looks like it. Nothing ever comes easy, eh? Well then, let's get this party rolling. Let's do it. Wow, they're all unique monsters. And they all have unique names. What? Okay. Well, mostly. They're all boss enemies. I don't need to use chain attack here. It'd be unnecessary. Down it goes.
We got him good.
Yep. Ravamantine! No, because you won't share it. Cool, we got what we came for. Next, let's find Riku's hammer for him. We should begin by searching through Colony 9's storage area. How's it looking? Have we got it? I didn't see anything matching the description. Oh damn, I knew it'd be an asshole. That's not his voice. Anyway. What's the matter? Looking for something? Oh, that's not what I thought he looked like. Yeah, Riku's lost his hammer somewhere. You seen anything like it? Riku's hammer? Oh, I got it. I think he saw it. Had a Nopon looking design. I remember thinking it was funky. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where'd you see it? I think we forwarded it to the supply office? Nobody could make heads or tails of it, so I think the guys were talking about trying to sell it or something. No kidding. Well, at least it's a clue. If it was indeed sold, then the trouble wouldn't end here. I know that. Let's hurry to the supply office. Cool.
We ought to speak to them now.
Yeah, let's do that. Damn, Shulk's hair is long, huh? It's grown just like mine for real. Except he looks cool with it, and I just look scraggly. Welcome, welcome. Anything you need? We're looking for a funky hammer. Got a Nopon looking design on it. Are we hear it might have been sent here? Oh yeah, funky's the word, alright. It seems really tricky to use right. Bingo. Anyway, Riku wants it, so would you mind giving it back? Right, about that. In the end, someone said they wanted to borrow it for a bit and carried it off. Is this a goose chase? What's... Just my luck. Someone who? Sorry, I was working at the time, so I didn't think to stop and question them. I think they said that they were going to use it in the Central Plaza? Sorry, I couldn't be more help. Right, I see. Okay, so what now? Can't be that many places in the Central Plaza where you'd expect to use a hammer. That was a bit too Scottish, sorry. Good point. If we have a wander around, we may find it sooner than we think. Got it. This is turning into a real odyssey, that. But that does seem quickest. Time to have a look around the plaza, then. Alright.
The hunt begins.
Well, that was quick. Oh. Lots of potential hammers. I mean, we know what the hammer looks like. We know it's not this. This isn't Riku's hammer. This isn't Riku's hammer. Oh. Well, that was easy. Say, Matthew, could that be Riku's hammer? Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like a normal hammer. We might have hit the jackpot. Ah, fizzle sparks. Clean forgot to put that thing away. Seeing lots of different people. It was like the perfect size for staking a tent, so I gave it a spin. Actually, more of a thwam, come to think of it. Well, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to ask you to return it. Its owner's been looking for it. Sure, I'm pretty much finished with it now. You go get that hammer home. This is a weird quest. Can't believe some people. If you finish the job, then return the tool, fool. That sounds like a rule of the salvager's code. Yeah, I guess I could let it slide. At least we've got the ore and the hammer for Riku now. Ultimate hammer.
Let's give him the news.
Back we go. That was a pointless quest. Like, it was just an excuse to get you running around the area, which is fine. Hey Riku, we're back. Her friend's got all needed things. Sure do. Here, the Ravamantine you ordered, and here's your hammer. Oh, Riku is over the moon with joy and now can put finishing touches on workshop at long last. Please do wait outside a moment. Riku will be done in a jiffy. Okay. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's all set up now. Sure. That's pretty cool. Riku's workshop is now ready. You can now upgrade your weapons. Okay. What do you mean by that? This is crazy. Indeed, for an improvised workspace it certainly is impressive, though I'm not sure its previous tenant would have approved. Riku may make most of all resources are put at disposal of Riku. His motto is Craftypon, in fact. Craftypon. Yeah, great stuff. So, can you upgrade our weapons now? Of course, would friends care to try? First time come free. Ah, get in. Well then, don't mind if I do. Trial Bladestone. We've gotten a couple Bladestones, so this should be fine. You can strengthen your weapons at Riku's workshop in Colony 9. This will require gold and materials that can be obtained as treasure by defeating unique monsters, etc. Riku's workshop. Let's try it. So we actually get to see Riku's work in action then. Yeah, it's just like that thing at the end of Xenoblade 3's main game then, where you can upgrade everyone's weapons, but much earlier on here and sort of a different thing. Okay. So just general stats up for this, that makes sense. There, enstrengthment complete. How is Blade feel? Squaring up. Oh yeah, feels good. It's even more like it's part of me now. Riku pleased to hear. Incidentally, Matthew. Yeah? Where did the friend obtain that blade? What, this? Well, my granddad used it originally. Granddad gave it to me pops and he gave it to me, so now it's all mine. That sort of deal. Riku, see. Why'd you ask? No particular reason. Riku simply a bit curious. Blade is good quality. Riku hope friend can make good use of it for a long time yet. Yeah, that's the plan. What do they know? What is bro cooking? Riku ready to improve all friends' weapons in workshop in future also. However, rule of boom apply. That stand for bring one's own materials. Gotcha. Hope you're ready to get worked hard, mister. Nice. Right then, that's that business sorted. Should we go back to the tent some rest? Nice, we did it. Riku's workshop complete. Not bad. Changes in Colony 9. Completing quests will cause parts of Colony 9 to change. That's cool. When a part changes, it will put new features at your disposal, sometimes allowing you to obtain special items.
So now Riku's even upgrading our weapons for us.
Yeah? No, I like that.
There's a degree of comfort in leaving these things to professionals.
Now, I noticed I have, like, a lot of these fragments. Like, I can easily afford to upgrade all of these. Right? So that just happened. Nope. One more affinity scene.
What's this? Oh, a couple of armories!
Oh.
Armories? You mean those Levnis-looking things?
Yeah, they're the city's mobile assault vehicles. They're fitted with a pretty nifty cloaking device.
We got our hands on these particular bad boys after some Mobius lackeys shot them down.
Sadly, the impact of the crash caused significant damage to several systems.
Seriously? Is that why they're still in pieces?
Can't you fix them? We've been trying, but they've been giving us some trouble.
Okay. I mean, they will be fixed by the time Noah and his lot show up, I guess. Like, it feels like such raw fan service. And I mean that in a good way. But like, such just blatant raw fan service to be like, Okay, so who's the cast for this game? Okay, well let's see. We're going to have the original protagonist, who looks like the protagonist from the third game. We'll also include the protagonist from the second game. And the protagonist from the first game. Okay, well that's half the cast. What about the other three? One of them is going to be the child of the first protagonist. Another one is going to be a child of the second protagonist. In the ships that are the most common and the most obvious and the most clear, which makes sense. Okay, I mean that's very fan servicey. What about the last character? Oh, we'll just make it like maybe the fan favorite character for the whole series, but like feminine. Yeah, like it works. Like, yeah, it's really cool. Like, you can't get much better than that. You know, all they could really do at that point is make Mwamba a hero, I think. Oh, don't tell me. What's the quest? Make me ascend. They have a quest dedicated to the gem machine. This contraption's caught your eye, has it? Ah, yes, someone mentioned before that it's not in working order. I was just thinking, maybe if we replaced a few of the parts, it might be possible to get it running again. Now that you mention it, if we got this thing working again, we'd be able to process gems to a higher degree of purity. And if we could incorporate the tech into our portable version, it might be a huge step up for us. Can't knock a good gem setup when you're in scrap. If we can get them powered up, I say we go for it. Is that why we only go up to level 5 right now? I just thought that was because it was a short game. Agreed. Given the opportunity, it'd be a good investment of our time. Should we give it a go then? Yes, sir. Oh, it hits different when you know that it's father and son. I don't see anything immediately wrong with it from the exterior. We could start by replacing some of the internal mechanisms. It might be the heat regulator that's malfunctioning. It's what raises the gem purity. Imagine if we could do original gem crafting, because a lot of people don't care for it. I loved the original gem crafting, just because it was funny, and it was actually quite fun. The quotes were amazing. Let's look into it. To me, to you. Alrighty, here we go.
What was it that you needed?
No, we don't have all the items yet, but we can do the pure ether extractor part. Nothing. Seems as though those weren't the faulty parts. Let's see what else could be the cause.
What was it that you needed?
I can't do it yet. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Don't you worry.
Good morning.
I'm very glad they brought back that. It's just unreal that this exists to me. Like, I know that it's been out for a month, and we've known about it for even longer. But, like, I didn't think it would go this heavy on the references. I really didn't. Because Xenoblade generally doesn't do that. They don't go heavy on references. They don't have a history of it, really. Even in Xenoblade 3, when some of the whole areas were based on previous ones, it didn't feel that reference heavy. It just felt like they were bringing it back a little bit. But they went hard here. And that's a really good thing, because I am a sucker for like these fan servicey things. So, yeah, good stuff. Dude, this Nopon is literally hitting the goodie. Nopon medals. Ooh, what's Nopon medals? Okay, you've piqued my interest, Babobi. Oh, so it just increases these. That's what it does. Okay. Man, this has been a good one. This has been a very good one. Everything has been a vibe.